nothing against new home builders, but when they do those incentives, they're actually overcharging the buyer to buy the house.
You're paying in the price of the house.
You're paying it.
No doubt.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
New home builders are basically, what I'm seeing right now, Sin, and you're probably seeing the same thing. Right now, they have such a large portion of market share because a lot of buyers are looking at new because of incentives. Right? And Rick, you pointed out before the break that those incentives are not free.
No.
You're paying it in the price of the home, and you're getting yourself a lower rate. So what's a buyer to do? I think you got to, first of all, pencil it out, guys. You know, it goes right back to math. Let's just get back to math here. If you're paying 10% more for a new home than you are for a resale, and you're getting a rate that's a point and a half better, is that really worth it? Right. You know, do the math. Let's go out there and look at some resales too, and compare and contrast what the actual cost is. The last few weeks, I've had a couple of buyers that I've been showing down in Cadence, and I see some of the shell game. Like, they are offering a bought down rate, but it's only on FHA or VA loans. They won't do it on a conventional loan. So what does that mean? The buyer still has to pay mortgage insurance on the FHA. Now, if you're a VA, if you're a veteran, great, take advantage of it. I think that's terrific.
Right.
But if you have to go FHA, you got to pay mortgage insurance on that loan for the life of the loan. And they won't do it on conventional financing. They're not buying down conventional loans. So you have a choice. You have to do the math again. Okay, it's a lower rate, but when you add the mortgage insurance to it, right back up to the same number.
Right.
Everyone's so focused on rates. Rates should not be your focus. You should buy something you can afford, and later on you can deal with the rate. But buy something you can afford now and deal with the rate later. Marry the home, date the rate, right? Be careful how I say that.
Yeah.
You just might have to date it a little longer than you planned.
You might, and if you're dating for an extended period of time, that's fine, as long as you can afford it. You can afford it, that's fine. They still are, and builders are also offering what's called a 2-1 buy down. So the rate's reduced for the first year, and then goes up a point the second year, and then goes up a point the third year, and then it stays fixed at that third rate. That rate that's usually 2 points higher than your initial rate. Makes the house a little more affordable to begin with. You're hopeful that you'll have lower rates to deal with later, so you can refi before you have to pay that higher rate. There's no promises that you're going to, though. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.